So far, it's taken us so long to get to this outpost because I just keep getting sidetracked. There's so many animals. It's crazy. All right, let's recite for 150. All right, here we go. What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the Hunter Call the Wild. So here we are in episode 41, and like I said at the end of last episode, we are on a brand new map. We are here in Parque Fernando. So prior to Nepal coming out, we used to have 3 unique species on this map, but since they did 2 remasters and released water buffalo and black buck onto Nepal, we only have 1 unique species here now, which is the cinnamon teal. But yeah, so I'm excited to get going on this map. As you can see here on our Hunter Mate, we've got to visit a lookout point and survey the area, claim an outpost, and harvest any animal except for a puma. So we're going to head over to the lookout point now and, of course, keep our eyes open for any animals since we got to get one for this first quest. And then after that, we'll head over there to the outpost. All right, grabbed the lookout, and here we are at the outpost. All right, the next thing we got to do is find us an animal to harvest. Saw a lot of tracks on the way up here, but didn't see any animals. So what I'm going to do now is climb up here on the roof of this building and just do a little bit of glassing around the area, see if we see anything. Okay, there we go. We got a mule deer rest zone way over there. It's about 350 away. And I actually did hear somewhere right down in here, just a couple 100 meters away, there was a mating call from an axis deer. But I climbed up here all the way to the top point of this roof so I could see down there, and I don't see him. So I don't know if he was just traveling and was able to get into these trees before I got up here or what. But I don't see him. Oh, okay, there he is. We see him now. He moved over a little bit. He was over this way. He moved over to this side. So he's actually in this, I don't know if this is lavender or what, but I'm going to call it lavender. But he's actually in the bush there. You can actually see him. So we should be able to get a shot on that. 164. Let's see, axis deer are actually class 3. But that guy's only a level 2. And we need him for a quest, so I'm not going to worry about ruining him. So we're going to use the 30-06 here. It should drop him in his tracks. And I don't see any more around him. But let's just wait for him to pick his head up. Alright, doesn't look like he's going to pick his head up, so we'll go ahead and take the shot. Actually, I almost messed up. Let's recite for 150. Now we'll take the shot. And yep, dropped him in his tracks. And the mule deer out there didn't even hear it, but he is a long way out. Alright, here's our axis deer. And, oh, he was actually a solo, so cool. We don't have to worry about him being with anybody else. And he was just a level 2. You know what I didn't think about is did we have to pass the harvest check? No, it just says harvest any animal, so let's see. Okay, cool. So I didn't think about that till just then when I realized that we had shot it with the wrong rifle. Oh, a puma. Ooh, a level 8 puma. We're going to sneak in here and see if we can get close to this puma. We got a terrible wind, so I don't know if we'll be able to or not, but... Now, technically, this dude is... Actually, this is a good shot right here. To about 180 meters. 100 and... yeah, something like that. Technically, this guy is diamond potential. because 105 is max weight and 39 is diamond. So he goes up to 39 and he's a max weight estimate. So I doubt that he is diamond, but you know, we could always hope. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think it looks clear to, yeah, that looks clear to all the way to his shoulder. So let's just see if we can make this shot. All right, he's going down. I think that was a good shot. And there he goes. So he is right there. All right. Unfortunately, we didn't get a look at that axis deer, so we don't know if he was a big one or not, but we at least know he's in this area, so we can maybe see him later. Let's grab his pumas. And we had a mule deer mating call over there on the other side of that hill. And a warning call. And we got all kind of stuff around here. I'm just not seeing anything over there. He must be behind the hill or something. But here's our puma. Let's see what we got. All right, so he was just a gold 37.93. So he was definitely a big cat. And barely clipped the lung there. All right. Let's see. Dark red. Is that anything special? No. Dark red is not. Melanistic and albino is the only thing that's rare for those guys. Can we see him yet? No. Looks like he's behind that hill. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a level 3. Okay. Cool. Anyways, there you go. Almost $1,400 for that. That's cool. All right, and I wasn't paying attention to what Carolina was saying because I was focused on our puma here. But looks like she just wants us to head back up. And these mule deer are going crazy over here. That's another level 3, a tiny little level 3 too. Look at that. For a level 3, he is tiny. Anyways, looks like Carolina wants us to head back up here to this lodge that we were just at. So since we already unlocked it, we'll go ahead and fast travel up there. All right, so she was just kind of telling us what we need to finish working on this lodge here to make it ready to open for guests. But she asked us about if we'd seen her archery range yet. So we'll go down here and look at it. Now, in this game, there's only two there's only 2 target ranges in the game. There's this one here, which is an archery range, and then there's a rifle range in Hirschfelden, which is one of the base game maps. All right, she wanted us to shoot one of the targets, but she did. She said she knows it's an archery range, but it's her range, her rules. Let's see if we can hit it there. There we go.
Okay, that's how you keep them up. But the shots go, that was an easy one.
All right, well, we checked out her range here, and she actually gave us a side mission to find the stone circles to complete all of her challenge targets, which I know that when we first spawned in, there's one on the dock there when you first spawn in, and I think I saw one either on the first lookout we went to or on this outpost. I'm not sure. But we'll keep an eye out for those as we see them. Actually, looks like there's one right there. Maybe that's the other one I saw. Which that should tell me that there's probably a stone circle out there somewhere. It's just not rendered in. I don't know. And then on top of the side quest, she also said that her chef requested a fresh game for a feast for the hunting party. And they are requesting either a black buck or an axis deer. So, unfortunately, we just shot the axis deer that's over here in this area. And we didn't see that other one. So I don't know if it has a... We're What do we have here? Ah, we have an axis deer. Okay, well, there we go. There's our target. We're going to head that way. And actually, if I get to 300, we can sight the 30-06 for 300 and just shoot him from here. Because we don't have to worry about passing the harvest check. Yeah, this will be good right here. All right, 30-06. We'll go ahead and sight for 300. And can I see him if I crouch? No, let's back up a little bit. There we go. That should be good. All right, let's see if we can hit this. Oh, bullseye. Perfect. And we got some mule deer up here. It's a doe. Looks like it was just a doe. All right. Now let's go get our axis deer. Now, given where this guy is in relation to where we were right down there when we shot that puma, I think that this is probably that guy that was up the hill from us. He just came back to his zone. But that is a great shot. 300-yard double lung. Of course, wrong ammo, but we knew that already. And that should be quest done.
Perfect.
Well, Carolina wants us to take the game that we just harvested to, I'm assuming, yeah, this is an outpost, I believe, to this outpost and lock up the harvest in a shed so the predators don't get it. So we're going to head that way and hang it up in the shed. We got a big level 4 up here. Axis deer. He is really big, although he's not max weight and he's doesn't go all the way up to diamond. He's still huge. I don't think we're going to get a shot on him. I was going to shoot him in the head there. All right, if he'll slow down. Right there. Oh, was that another big one? That was a level 3. That's a big level 3 too. Anyways, that was a bad shot on him, but he'll go down. If he's not already. And he is. So let's go up here and find him. See how many was in this herd. 7? There were 7 axis deer there? And I only saw 2. Jeez. Alright, here he is. And there he is. Yeah, that's a big, well, he's kind of wonky. But that is a big axis deer. And yeah, I just shot too late. But there we go. Another one down. Oh, we got another herd of axis deer up here. That is actually a max weight level 4, but he only goes up to 194. Let's see, and I think... Actually, I know, yeah. 217. I was thinking 215. But that's a max weight level 4, 300 yards. Yeah, I'm going to take a shot on him. So we want to get those max weights out of here. All right. Whoop. That was a little high, but we got him. This has just turned out to, so far it's turned out just to be a an axis deer hunt. All right, here he is. He was only 64.5 kilograms. Super narrow. I know the diamond axis we have is He's really wide. All right, well, almost $1,000. We'll go ahead and take him. That's another max weight level 4 off the map. And I placed down a tent right back here because we are kind of at a crossroads over here to get down to this side. So I left that tent there. Now we'll head down this way to put our harvest in the shed for Carolina. Or for her chef, rather. Oh, we got a level 7 puma up there too. All right, well, so far it's taken us so long to get to this outpost because I just keep getting sidetracked. There's so many animals. It's crazy. All right, let's recite for 150. And there we go. That's what I was waiting. Well, of course he did it right behind a rock. I was waiting for him to come out of that trot. All right, here we go. And that should be good. Yeah, he's going down at the top of the hill. Bam. All right, let's go up here and grab that. He actually didn't make it to the top of the hill. I didn't realize the hilltop was that far up, but there we go. Another gold, 37.67. And he was just a level 7, but he was $1,550. Wow. But he was max weight level 7, so that's why I wanted to shoot him. There we go. So far, it's all just puma and axis deer. I'm telling you, I'm constantly getting sidetracked. Let's see, peccary, 31 kilograms. Okay, he's not max weight. Just constantly getting sidetracked by animals. I hear footsteps somewhere. Then we got mule deer, red deer, and peccary all in this rest zone. And then there's an axis deer. I knew I heard footsteps. I mean, so far, this is insane. It's taken so long to get to that outpost that we're still 400 meters from. Because I'm just, every 15 seconds, I'm seeing animals. It's insane. All right, I'm not seeing anything good here. That level 4 peccary is not max weight. Small red deer, small mule deer. That was a small axis that walked by. I'm just going to keep moving. All right, there we go. A decade and 700 animal sightings later, we finally made it to the shed. Hang up our harvest and lock the door.
It's too bad we don't have cold storage here.
Maybe.
Stockpile meat for the future. Running a refrigerator on generator power.
What's the point of putting it in the shed to keep it away from predators if we can't close this door? And then before I forget, I'm going to change up our loadout. All right, there we go. So we got the M1 Iwaniak, which is a M1 Grand. We got the 300 Mag Tactical and the 243 rifle. I don't have anything to shoot class 1 with, just because I figured if we see a cinnamon teal that's level 3, we'll just set up some decoys or whatever there and try to get him that way. But we only have to worry about classes 3, 5, 6, and 9. So, of course, I've got the 300 Mag Tactical for our water buffalo. And then for the classes 3, I've got the 243. And then classes 5 and 6, got the M1 Grand. So we'll go ahead and get ammo and sights on all of this. And I grabbed another tent because I put up our tent so we have a fast travel later. that's it. Oh, and then I also changed our outfit. I know I mentioned this before. We are a Patagonian gaucho. But there we go. We got a new outfit. We got our weapons set up. And now we have to go. Actually, we have to go set up some duck decoys for the hunting party that we went and got this meat for, which is still sitting there with the door open. You know, the whole point of bringing it over here to put it in this shed was to get it away from predators, but we can't close the door, so let's see where we got to go. All right, we got to go way up here. All right, well, I'll just go grab this outpost and then see what that is and then go over there. And then on our way to do that, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and we'll start off next episode putting out the decoys. So as always, guys, I really do appreciate all your support, and I will see y'all in the next one.